Oh my
In this
God,
track,
wait a minute.
she spoke about using pages.
Nah. Oh my God, young. What's up? YouTube, how y'all doing, man? Check this out without a doubt. We doing a fundraiser. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my mouse and everything. Real quick, man. My people in the Philippines, they broke their arm. That big bone that's in your arm. Y'all know it's two bones on this part of your arm, right? Well, the people that's donating, y'all know that. Anyway, we still asking for $1, $5, anything like that. You can give. Our link is below in our description, so if you can click right in this area. I've been showing people because a lot of people say I didn't even know what's down there. Once even if you're on your phone, you can just scroll down a little bit. You'll see how many views in this area right here. If you skip the music recording network, and 493,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. But check it out, man. You click, you'll see what we're talking about. Support our new channel, Police Beatdown. You can click on more. Once you click on more, you see all the links in here. Support the mission. You can donate through our PayPal link, or you can Cash App MCSounds, $ MCSounds. Both links you'll see my gorgeous, beautiful face. You know, shout out to everybody, all my enders and everything. MCSounds, we got another support. We got too many ways you can support the channel. And I try not to ask. The only thing I would ask people to do is subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, leave a comment. If that's all you can do, then you are a big, big help, because every video that has more comments under it, YouTube pushes it out to more people. The more people that comment, the more people that share, the more people that watch the videos. It's definitely appreciative. Then you can check out our other channel, which is where's the YouTube secrets? Man, promote your music. Too many links down here. Oh man, this is not even. All right, see, Disco Kid, Meek Mills. Okay, join the movement. I'm about to promote the music online, PayPal, see, support others, Teespring, Instagram. There is no. Oh, here we go, right here. It's a link down here. See, I'm reading it instead of clicking that. Okay, you click that. This goes to the stream channel. It's a link. The music recording network stream. We took the off. Music recording network stream. This is our stream channel. For the younger generation, let's say 4 days ago, we just dropped videos. We trying our best we got 64,000 subscribers. We are 40,000 or 35,000. We are 35,000 subscribers away from getting another plaque. If we rocking 2 plaques, the haters already we can't see them in our rearview mirror. We look in the rearview mirror. We keep adjusting the rearview mirror, but the haters, we don't even see them. Anyway, all right, let's get to this video, man. I don't know. Beyoncé exposed by the industry insiders. Shout out to the Music Recording Network. Man, I now don't know what channel this should be going on. I'm getting confused. Uncle Mike confused. It's supposed to be going on the stream channel, and I need to be talking about the main channel, but I talked about the main channel. So I guess it's going to main channel. Main channel here, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Yeah, we're going to snake on in there. Let's check it out.
Earned herself a reputation that is often on two sides of the spectrum. While she has fans who love and adore her, she also has critics who believe there is a darker side to her. Most people consider Beyoncé one of the greatest pop artists of all time and the undisputed queen of the music industry, with fans worshipping her like a literal god. I'm not exaggerating either, as there is an actual Beyoncé church where people channel God through what they believe is the goddess Beyoncé. But while millions worship her, others see her as overrated and overhyped. Besides this, there are many other allegations made about her, but the most shocking allegation that's out there about Beyoncé is that she's a real evil witch. Since as early as the 2010s, people have accused Beyoncé of being into witchcraft. For years now, her fans have tirelessly defended her against these allegations, refusing to believe that their beloved Queen Bee could in any way be a witch or into witchcraft. But now, Beyoncé is once again facing these witchcraft allegations. This time, it's not just from a regular everyday person. It's from someone who has worked for Beyoncé and many other artists in the music industry. Beyoncé's former backup dancer has come out and made seriously disturbing allegations about her, accusing her of not only being an evil witch, but even claiming that Beyoncé allegedly tried to have her goddaughter R-worded. Now, these accusations seem to give more validity to the claims made against Beyoncé being a witch. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos exposing the truth weekly. In today's episode, we will be going over the allegations made by Beyoncé's backup dancer and looking into the theory that Beyoncé is possibly a witch. But before we begin, I need you guys to subscribe if you haven't, like, comment, and share this video so we can get it seen by as many people who need to see it. You truly have the power to spread this video to others just by liking and commenting. So if you want to help spread this information, make sure to do it. I want to thank you all. Now, let's get right into it. If you have been on the internet for the past 15 years, you have likely heard of the rumors that Beyoncé is a witch. While at first, it was looked at as just another wacky online conspiracy theory, over time, more and more evidence seems to surface that supports the possibility of Beyoncé actually being into witchcraft. But before we get into that evidence, we must first go back to the day those allegations actually started. Claims of Beyoncé being into the occult and witchcraft seem to trace back to the early 2010s, specifically the 2013 Super Bowl performance, in which Beyoncé was caught on stage doing this triangle hand gesture that the public had associated with the Illuminati. While most fans pointed at the gesture being a nod to Jay-Z's Rockefeller, others pointed to the occult significance behind the symbol, as the symbol is connected to the occult, referencing the symbol of the Eye of Horus, suggesting that Beyoncé was using this symbol to show her alliance with the occult secret societies that run the music industry. Since early in her career, Beyoncé, like her husband Jay-Z, seemed to utilize a good amount of occult symbols that led people to start calling both of them members of the Illuminati. After this Super Bowl halftime performance, the accusations started ramping up to new heights, with people seeing this strange occult imagery and a lot of her work as proof that she was into the occult. These accusations got so prominent that Beyoncé herself tried denying it in her song Formation. She called out her critics by calling them haters and saying that they were corny for their Illuminati accusations. But after acknowledging the accusations, her use of occult imagery and strange lyrics continued. One moment that didn't help her case was when she released her album Lemonade, as she had some very controversial lyrics in a song she titled Denial. In this track, she spoke about using pages of the Bible as a tampon for her period, singing, plugging my menses with pages of the Holy Book. This
did she say that?
Song she titled Denial.
Oh my
In this
God,
track,
wait a minute.
She spoke about using pages.
Nah. Oh my God, young. Oh my God, it's almost like the more you can secretly go against I can't even say it, man. If you bold enough to step out there and go against the Bible and put it into a song, you make a whole lot more money. So the evilness brings you in more money because everybody be like, oh, did you hear what she said? Nah, girl, I ain't hear it. Go buy the album so you can hear it for yourself. Something like that. But now you can easily download it, and get everybody talking about you. I can't believe she said that. You can't believe who? Beyonce said, who's Beyonce? Boy, you don't know who Beyonce is? You've been living under a rock. You need to get with the program. So you make that person feel like they puny because they don't know who the heck this girl is. I don't care who she is. Half of the time I get her and Jennifer Lopez mixed up. They don't even look alike. I don't give a damn about these people, man. It is like Beyonce will only be, I couldn't even do this well. Oh, let me keep going, man. Let's go.
Of the Bible as a tampon for her period.
That
Singing,
is
plugging my
stupid to say.
menses with pages.
That is even stupid. I can't believe somebody would even think of saying something like that out of their mouth. That is, oh my
Controversial
God.
lyrics in a song she titled Denial. In this track, she spoke about using pages of the Bible as a tampon for her period, singing, plugging my menses with pages of the Holy Book. This only further gave more life to those Illuminati accusations that are still prominent to this day. While Beyonce was using occult symbols and playing around with the idea of being in the Illuminati, those who called her out were music industry outsiders who were all seen as conspiracy theorists, so no one really took their claims seriously outside of those in the truth-seeking communities. But in 2018, that all changed when an industry insider by the name of Kimberly Thompson made some serious allegations against Beyonce. Kimberly Thompson is a 3-time Grammy-winning drummer who has worked with many big artists in the music industry. She worked with artists like Alicia Keys, Kanye West, but most importantly, Jay-Z and his wife Beyoncé. Kimberly had performed and toured with Beyoncé for over 6 years as a member of her all-female band. In 2018, Kimberly went viral when out of nowhere, she filed for a restraining order against her boss Beyoncé. The reason for this restraining order was due to Beyonce, quote-unquote, using extreme witchcraft against her. Kimberly accused Beyonce of using magic spells to SA her, being behind the death of her pet kitten, and also tapping her phones and controlling her finances. Eventually, Kimberly was invited onto Daily Mail to discuss her claims against Beyonce. The news anchors repeatedly tried to paint Thompson as a crazy person, but Thompson told them that Beyonce was indeed a witch who used witchcraft against her.
Bewitching Beyonce. Did Queen Bee practice witchcraft on one of her musicians? In this Daily Mail TV exclusive, the drummer who claimed she was put under Beyonce's spell is now speaking out.
The fact that people keep saying I'm crazy, hell, the situations I had to deal with and survive are crazy.
Kimberly Thompson says she is tormented from being put under manic sexual spells by Beyonce.
We're talking about other situations where changing into animals and jumping into other bodies and all kinds of really crazy stuff.
In bizarre court papers, Thompson claims Beyonce, who she refers to as...
But see, if you're a strong person like Uncle Mike, I don't believe in that. Man, whatever. I'm just trying to play the drum. This is the drummer. She was the female drummer, all-female band. And I heard it from a very reliable source, y'all. I ain't gonna say no names because they don't, they have worked with the sound companies, man. I stayed with my clique, the sound companies and the people that set up big tours. I was big into the Budweiser Superfest. They started doing the Gay Pride show. They started doing, these are big outdoor concerts, right? I was involved in the sound and the staging and the lighting, smoke machines, all that stuff. So these people, my clique of people, that if I said their name, you wouldn't even know them anyway. Anyway, they said that they heard it from some sources, and I heard Jaguar Wright say this, that girl right there, hey, this is what they saying. I'm just telling y'all what they saying. I don't believe it. I don't have enough proof that she dumber than a box of rocks. That girl Burley, I don't know if she can read or write. I'm like, how dumb you talking? Can she? Man, I don't know, man. And Jay-Z keeps her drugged up and say, all you have to do in life is dance and sing. That's what you want to do anyway. Don't worry about nothing else. Just let me worry about everything else. You dance and sing. And when she gets smart with her parents and everything, and her father and everything, they are the ones that is over top of her finances and stuff. You're a millionaire. You can buy anything and everything you want. Just keep dancing and singing. Miss dumb box of rocks, and keep doing the crazy witchcraft stuff you want to do that makes people buy your music more. So that's what I heard, that she's dumber than a box of rocks. That's what I heard.
Changing into animals and jumping into other bodies.
She's a drummer.
All kinds of really crazy stuff.
In bizarre
There ain't
court
nobody gonna
papers,
believe
Thompson
that.
claims Beyoncé, who she
That's
refers
what the
to as
problem is.
this person, has started a campaign of harassment against her that includes extreme witchcraft, dark magic, and magic spells of.
That's
She also claims
they doing. You know that means something, right? That means something evil. When they do the Illuminati sign, that's why I started doing my double peace sign. Put it together. That's my sign. Double peace, love, unity, happiness, positive. But that they know what they doing, and they doing it real slick. Oh, so you see that girl? Go look at this video. I seen it. I seen her do it right there. Right, look, and it go worldwide. They know how to secretly. They think it's secretly do things that make stuff go worldwide.
claims Beyoncé murdered her kitten after the singer put a spell on it.
They were like, the cat has a spell on it. The cat was taken back to her people, and they killed it.
It's unclear why Thompson is speaking out now, even though she says Beyoncé has been at it since 2006.
She's not been able to let me go. She's not been able to let me progress. She's just been a savage.
Not long after this interview, the judge denied the request for a restraining order on September 19, 2018.
And she could be in on it, y'all. You ever thought about that? Why don't you say this? We're gonna pay you to say this, that, and the third, and you act like this happened and act like that didn't happen, whatever. Peace out. Here we go. Oh man.
And Beyoncé and her team never directly addressed the accusations. Eventually, Kimberly went back to working in the music industry, where she remains to this very day. This was the first time at least a mainstream level that Beyoncé was called the witch. Allegations that have stuck to her until this very day. Accusations that her Stanfield Code of Beyoncé has endlessly defended her against. Now, 7 years later, another industry insider has come out and made similar allegations against Beyoncé. This time, it was industry dancer Kadija Sherry, who, just like Kimberly Thompson, has a successful career inside the music industry. Sherry worked with many artists in the industry. She worked with Pharrell, being featured on the cover art and in the music video for his 2014 single Marilyn Monroe. She worked with Rihanna, performing on both the Loud and Diamonds world tours, and appeared in the music video for Where Have You Been? But most importantly, she worked with Beyoncé, appearing in the music video for Formation and performing with her during the Super Bowl 50th halftime show in 2016. Just a few days back though, Sherry went on social media and made a post accusing Beyoncé of some seriously dark things. She accused Beyoncé of not only being an evil witch, but also trying to have her goddaughter R-worded and harmed. She posted this statement aimed at Beyoncé, stating, "Are you effing serious? You called for my child to be R-worded? You evil effing witch? At essence, check on my child. I'm about to blow this through the effing roof. At Beyoncé, you went too effing far. You gotta be kidding me. I'm the child you off to be a star. You forgot? You were only supposed to be a star on the tree. Giving orders of takeouts never went with your stardom. Watch, WTF y'all do at this time. When it was happening to me, I kept my mouth shut for my career. Now with my goddaughter, I'll blow your world up. Hashtag KN95, hashtag Destiny's Child, / really Jigga Man." These are some serious allegations, and we will be trying to figure out what it is that she was saying by this in a bit. After posting this, Sherry took down the post, but not before it was screenshotted and spread all over the blogs. This led to Beyoncé's code of stans, unleashing their forces on her social media comment sections, flooding her posts with B emojis and insults, showing just how much people idolize Beyoncé, that they are willing to harass someone who has called her out without knowing if she's telling the truth or not. After making this post, Sherry hasn't clarified or further elaborated on her comments, leaving people wondering what exactly she meant by her comments in this post. Not only did she call Beyoncé an evil witch, but she said some other stuff that I found extremely interesting. Specifically when she said, "I'm the child you off to be a star, remember? When it was happening to me, I kept my mouth shut for my career. Now with my goddaughter, I'll blow your world up." I kept wondering what she could have meant by this. All I can think of is that these comments might be connected to some strange dark industry ritual. I say this because Sherry called Beyoncé an evil witch, then claims that Beyoncé was trying to somehow R-word her goddaughter, and also claiming that she allowed it to be done to her, but she won't allow it to happen to her goddaughter. What I believe she could be referring to by this is possibly something she was put through to be initiated into the music industry when she was coming up. Now it seems that they're possibly trying to do the same thing to her goddaughter. Again, I can only assume because she didn't elaborate on her accusations, but knowing how dark the music industry gets, this seems like what she's possibly referring to. The only thing that's clear about these allegations is that she called Beyoncé an evil witch and that she tried to harm her goddaughter somehow and have her R-worded. Interestingly enough, these accusations seem awfully similar to the accusations Kimberly Thompson made against Beyoncé long ago, as they both accused Beyoncé of using dark witchcraft against them, also harming their loved ones. In Kimberly's case, it was her cat, and in Sherry's case, her goddaughter. While at first Beyoncé's witch allegations seemed like a stretch, today, it seems like a reality. It's no longer just the audience that is calling her out. Now, members of the same industry who worked for her have come out twice to accuse her of using black magic on them. And it's not just former employees either, as one woman who herself identifies as a witch has also identified Beyoncé as a fellow witch. Sometime back, I played this clip from an episode of Tasha K's podcast, where she interviewed an industry witch named Satin Says. Satin Says gets hired by big-name celebs for her root work services. During the interview, the conversation of industry...
Wait a minute, she's saying she is a witch. I thought, wait, hold up, y'all. Oh, y'all know Uncle Mike over here. I'm over here trying to clean out my eyes while I'm trying to figure out, maybe they done cast a goddamn spell on me, man. Huh?
Bullshit.
You know what I would do if they a witch and they gonna cast a spell? Beyoncé, and it's gonna be, Uncle Mike, you are under a spell. Ding! And I go like this. I'm faking like I don't know what. I am under your control. Dude, I'm drooling and I'm playing hard as I can. You ever see them churches? You see them churches where the guy touch everybody in the damn church and they fall out. They fall out. And they fall out. Like when Tyler Perry touched, what's his name? TD Snake. What y'all call him? TD Jakes. Yeah, TD Jakes. Tyler Perry touched TD Jakes, and TD Jakes.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Oh my God. I would be the only one up there. They touch me, I'd be like this. They touch me again. Like maybe he didn't feel it. They touch me again. I'd be like, I don't feel nothing, cuz. I'm sorry, cuz. I just don't feel nothing. What I supposed to feel? That's my bad. My bad. Until Jesus Christ himself come. What make it so bad is this. When Jesus come, you ain't gonna believe him either. They were like, how you doing that? He walking on water. Man, let me see your shoes. I don't believe. I can't believe. Come on, y'all. This witchcraft bull. Yeah, you're a witch. Okay, go on, witch. I'm listening. Go ahead.
It was her cat, and in Sherry's case, her goddaughter.
She fine though. Good God Almighty, I love some dark chocolate. Who said that? No, she sleep, y'all. She can't hear me, but she gonna hear this video. Look at that dark chocolate, boy. I love beautiful women, boy. I think all women are beautiful.
As they both accused Beyoncé of using dark witchcraft against them, also harming their loved ones. In Kimberly's case, it was her cat, and in Sherry's case, her goddaughter. While at first Beyoncé's witch allegations seemed like a stretch, today, it seems like a reality. It's no longer just the audience that is calling her out. Now, members of the same industry who worked for her have come out twice to accuse her of using black magic on them. And it's not just former employees either, as one woman who herself identifies as a witch has also identified Beyoncé as a fellow witch. Sometime back, I played this clip from an episode of Tasha K's podcast, where she interviewed an industry witch named Satin Says. Satin Says gets hired by big-name celebs for her root work services. During the interview, the conversation of industry witches came up, and it ended up on the subject of Beyoncé, where Satin Says confirms that Beyoncé is in fact a witch.
Witch?
Oh, I am a witch, but I don't do that for everybody.
She's scared?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Because, they tell me Beyonce's a witch and that we should be scared. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's an Ifa. So when she wears her yellow, that's Oshun.
Oh.
Riches and beauty, love, and all of that. Which I can see why she's connected to Oshun. But yeah, so it's another kind of tradition.
Okay.
Like a lot of people would think but it's really Ifa. So it's like a lifestyle as a religion.
Because I always wonder why y'all on them flowers and got on that elaborate. I'm like, can't nobody buy your clothes? Your clothes look different. You know what I'm saying?
She probably gives her, so she has her own altar. She gives her food. She has parties for her. All of that. Just like Summer Walker.
As you can see, many people in the industry call Beyoncé a witch, an accusation that Beyoncé has never tried to deny. While she has denied being in the Illuminati, which she isn't a part of obviously, she hasn't denied being a witch. It's because Beyoncé is likely deeply involved in witchcraft. Now, if we are to believe her backup dancer and drummer, she is using that witchcraft for completely evil reasons. But sadly, her fans defend her no matter what, and refuse to see the truth about her, all because they worship Beyoncé as their god instead of the one true God. But I will say people need to wake up before it's too late, as Beyoncé is only leading her fans to a burning end. In my opinion, it's pretty clear that Beyoncé is in fact a witch, and if you see all this information that's about her that proves it and still deny it to yourself, you're just in denial. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. But before you guys go, I just wanted to remind my Patreon members to check out my latest exclusive video. If you're one of my members, you would find the link in the description or in the comment section. If you're not a member, what are you waiting for?
Dude, it's hard. Just like I was telling people, what they call it, ADSP or Elemental P, all of them abbreviations, that your kids need this medicine because they try to get that mess to my nephew. I said, please don't give him that stuff. Don't you give him that stuff. I tell you what, you give me the opportunity to go up to that school and talk to him, I guarantee he'll straighten his shit up. And that's exactly what he did. He told me he's 35, he's 36 now. Probably 37. You know, Uncle Mike don't be knowing. But he passed 30 because I was saying he was 28 and he's Uncle Mike, I'm 32. And that was 5 or 6 years ago. I'm like, what? Yeah. So anyway, I asked him just last week, I said, do you remember when he got suspended from school because he stepped on some kid's back, a little girl back? And he said, man, now he telling me, like, you know, he old enough, he telling me the real story. And he's sticking to the same story, which is everybody was trying to squeeze through the door, and the teacher called him and another person. Everybody was running because, you know, they was running to see a fight. And I jumped on him and told him, I said, your job, you ain't go to school. You don't go to school to go look at fights. You go to school to go to class and study, you know, parents do. So I told him, I said, from now on, if there's a fight going on, you go the other way. We bigger than that, bruh. You don't want to go see no fight, especially if you're not fighting and all this stuff. And I was real, you know, he told me out of his mouth, he said, Uncle Mike, I used to think you hated me. And I said, you know what? That means I did my job, because I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to teach you and educate you. My brother passed away. Rest in peace. It was my duty to make sure you become a man. And I'm proud of him. I should go ask him for $1,000. I can ask him for $5,000. You let me know, do you know somebody that has a nephew that you can borrow $5,000 from? And he got it. That's the part that tripped me out. I asked him, I said, how do you feel when your brothers ask you for money and they ask in slick ways? People don't realize, God taught them well. Yo, man, look here. This guy asked me one time, yo, man, you know, you got CashApp, Vimo or whatever he said. Yeah, I got all that stuff, yeah. But look, man, I'm a CashApp you $40. I don't even know if this is right, or I'm a Vimo you $40, and then you CashApp at me back to $40. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I got too much to lose. I don't know what you into. If you send me the money, then I don't even know. People get their stuff shut down like Dr. Umar. They done froze my accounts, Dr. Umar. Here, Black Pan Africa, they done froze my account. They freeze your accounts from doing stupid stuff like that. That's what happens. Brother, I would have been better off if you would just ask me to give you the $40. Not loan you the $40. Just come straight. No, a lot of people don't even know how to come straight. They so used to all this crooked stuff. And I taught nephew that. Now he knows when his brothers and cousins and everybody. Hey man, can you look, man? I got to do this, and I'm gonna open up this bank account, right, and get this credit card, and they gonna give me $30 to get this credit card, and then I'm gonna pay you back double because they gonna have the money on the account. $30, that's $60. I don't need $60. Remember, nephew got $5,000, more than $5,000. He into Bitcoin now, y'all. I'm trying to learn this Bitcoin thing, man, and he must have learned it, but he don't know how to reiterate it. Y'all take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.